Hi, I'm Richie Davis. I've been a reporter and editor for more than 40 years at the Greenfield Recorder in Western Massachusetts, where I've specialized in community journalism and enterprise reporting. I decided to write Hands Across the Hills after I learned about a grassroots effort in the neighboring town of Leverett to examine what led voters elsewhere to hand Donald Trump his 2016 presidential victory. Leverett's a progressive Democratic stronghold where Trump won less than 14.5% of the vote, compared to about 33% overall in Massachusetts and 46.5% nationally. Townspeople came together soon after the election and rejected blaming Trump voters. A committee reached out to a group in Appalachia that was also interested in creating a dialogue to help bridge the widening U.S. culture gap that threatens to undermine our democracy. In 2014, I was a student in the School for International Training's Conflict Transformation Across Cultures program in Brattleboro, Vermont, which brought together people from around the globe to build understanding as a foundation for peace building. Its founding director, Paula Green, has also worked for years in Rwanda, Bosnia, Burma, and other international conflict zones to create dialogue. And as a Leverett resident, she's one of the Hands Across the Hills leaders, creating structured conversations when a delegation of about a dozen Letcher County, Kentucky residents came to Leverett in October 2017. And the following April, when about a dozen Leverett residents traveled to Whitesburg, Kentucky. A generous grant from the Pulitzer Center helped me to travel with them. Nearly 80% of Letcher County voters, compared to 14.4% in Leverett, voted for Trump. The idea wasn't to confront one another or change minds, but to try and understand the dynamics that led to their political choices. Common interests, caring about the future of the family, dealing with substance abuse, ensuring economic security despite Eastern Kentucky's joblessness and poverty, seem to outweigh their politics, and so far have led to some next steps for the two groups. But the effects of hours of intimate conversations are still unfolding, and we'll see where they lead. I was surprised and at times moved by participants' willingness to share intimate details of their lives. And I hope readers of these stories will get a sense of their courage, patience, and persistence involved in deliberate, meaningful communication across the differences, and the possibilities of hope this attempt at empathic engagement can bring.